Okay.
On a
Hi.
high or low? Oh, never mind. Hi.
Low, please.
Low?
Low.
Okay.
Please be gentle.
I mean, listen.
Promises.
84.
Martin's not here for you to ask those questions. Like,
My comfort. Martin.
We'll just
Martin.
leave then, I guess.
Martin says, damn, paper bags with the facial hair.
what is with paper
had
bags?
it.
What the fuck is going on?
You like mine? You like mine? This
fucking
is 3
time.
weeks. This is 3 weeks of growth, man.
Oh shit.
Wait, is that the
20
theme? Do we have to
I
have
thought that was
beards?
fake.
Nah. 26 years old? 3 weeks?
I am the beard. What the fuck?
We're looking good.
Are you
Anyway.
gonna grow it out?
Yeah, I'm getting a head start on No Shave November, dude. Come on. I'm just getting a...
Obviously, Bab. Like, I'm just
Obviously. Come on.
I'm a fucking idiot,
Come on.
sorry.
like,
Come on.
yeah, obviously, we're supposed to know because we have fucking beards and shit. Like, the fuck?
How is everyone? Let's just do a little check-in. Here. Beth, how are you?
Good.
She's a hottie.
Stop. You literally swallowed your mic.
How about this? Hi everyone. Let's start over. I've just come from a little baby's birthday party, and it's been a long day.
Oh,
and,
shit.
and we're here.
Babies.
Hi everyone. Welcome to session 10 of Lost Minds of Phandelver. For those of you that are just coming in, this is like, a bunch of Beacon RP role players. A little rebrand.
No, it's bacon.
Bacon.
Fucking bacon.
And we're gonna shine a light on your day with our.
Find your way home.
You're gonna find your way home to us with our extravagant.
Why are we doing this?
We're finding our
Dungeons.
way home.
We're doing promo.
In
This is
the
cross
cha-cha-cha.
promo for Beacon for Bacon.
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 I'm wearing my
Yep,
t-shirt.
bacon.
I mean, we all had bacon this morning, right? Anyway,
No, they did not.
Not, but
unfortunately.
I wish.
Well,
wish I
What the
did.
fuck
What the fuck
is
is
this
this
sponsored?
sponsored?
it is sponsored. It's sponsored by Beacon RP. So everyone,
One day you're
go
not
ahead and
here.
It's not, but
sign up there.
It is, but
What do we get for this sponsorship?
Sorry for the late start. This is gonna be a shorter session. It's gonna
raw
be
bacon.
a short session. Just a heads up. We're gonna try to go past our normal time just a little bit, but we're not gonna be 3 hours, 4 hours. None of that nonsense. None of that shenanigans. Let's go around the table here, and honestly, just like give us a few words on how you're feeling, just how your week's been. Okay, I feel like this has just been. We're 10 sessions in. We just kind of need to do a little bit of a recap on just
oh, we are.
how we're doing. Yeah, I don't count the beach episode. That doesn't count. So we're officially 10 sessions
Aw,
in.
no beach episode?
Nah, I mean you did miss Comac and Elias and Speedos, so
I think I'm glad I missed that.
Yeah.
well
Honestly, leave them have the fun with the speedos and all that.
you'd be the
Why you
first. You'd
felt
be
like
the
the need
first.
to say that.
One blind and one fucking fingerless boy.
Let's go around the table. Hi everyone, I'm Toffee. I'm doing okay. I've had a long day, and honestly, I'm ready to get going with some. I was looking forward to this right when I woke up, and now we're finally here. And I also have a new plant, and I have yet to name
Fucking
it.
finally, he's got a fucking flower.
It's
You haven't
gonna
named
be
it yet?
The
No,
fuck?
I haven't named it yet.
Oh.
But it's gonna be a diva. So,
Yes.
but yeah, that's how I'm doing. That's how I'm doing.
Ooh.
Who else do we
I'll
got
go.
here? Yeah. You know what? Popcorn, Jack.
What the fuck even?
I'm Jack, and I'm okay. I'm done.
That's all?
Popcorn,
You
now-
wanted to go first for that fucking bullshit?
Now popcorn someone else.
Donna, would you like to be popcorn?
You know what that means, and I don't want to know.
Would you
It
like to
means
be popcorn?
each person picks the next person.
I'm Donna. I am constantly trying to fill in the void that is my existence. I am pushing through every day. I wish I never woke up today.
I keep it light.
But you know,
Like
I'm
Donna.
feeling real light as well, you know?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
But hey, you know, everything's Gucci. I got my fucking Red Bull to keep me awake
Let's
because
go.
otherwise I fall asleep. But,
Let
you
me get
know.
some iced coffee. I'll be right back. Just finish your intros. I'll be right back.
The unprofessional.
Uh-oh.
Who am I gonna
Alright.
popcorn right now?
I'm taking control.
No, you're not. No,
Popcorn.
you're not. No,
Let's-
no,
you
you're
got popcorn
not.
quick.
It's me. I got a popcorn.
You got 3 seconds. 3.
Okay, I got a popcorn, Julie.
Okay, hi, my name is Julie. That's not eating popcorn again. I had a pretty good week. I was off this whole week from work. So this is kind of like the last fun thing I do this weekend before I go to work and have to catch up on a whole week long's inbox. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good still. I have my tea. Oh,
Which one did you choose?
I went with Peach Tranquility because I
God damn
wanna.
it.
Yeah,
Be
that's what I
tranquil?
was just...
You want to be a
tranquil.
peach?
Popcorn back.
I'm back.
Hi. I'm okay, never mind.
No, go on, Patty. Go on.
I'm Beth. I'm good. This week has been very long and busy, but tomorrow's the start of a new week, so yeah. And I got bangs, and so I'm happy.
I feel like that's the lighter version of what I just said.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Just gonna
Alright.
push
Oh,
through.
I popcorn
Tomorrow's a
mine.
new day.
Stories of D4, thank you so much for the raid.
Oh.
What's going on? Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, who's left?
I
Martin's
popcorn Martin.
popcorn.
Popcorn Martin.
He's a-
Okay. Hi, I'm Martin. I live in New York, and I play Elias, the half elf bard. Elias is currently very injured, and the beach episode is still canon. I'm not associated with Beacon RP because I don't roleplay unless I'm paid.
Okay.
So
Fuck off right now.
we're gonna do in shoes. Okay, awesome. Let's just go and get it started. And again, for those of you that are just coming in, shorter session today. I'm a bad DM and I had schedule issues, but we're gonna be
No,
back on
he's a good
schedule
uncle.
next
is what
week.
He is.
So let's get. I've been an uncle since I was 8 years old. Let's just get it going. Let's just get it going.
Same.
Let's just get
Actually,
it going. Let's just get it going.
let's go. Let's fucking go. Get the spread.
This shit. Top notch.
Pussies.
Okay. When we all last met, the party of 5, who were victorious in their discovery of what lay beneath the Tresendar Manor, had just woken up from a much-needed night's rest at the Alderley farm. For what to do next, several interesting ideas came to fruition, such as using your newly acquired Scroll of Augury, trying to find a patrol of goblins near the Neverwinter Wood, or just having Serene teleport you directly to Cragmaw Castle because that's just what wizards do, right?
Wizard.
In the end,
Beamy
it was
City.
decided that heading northwards towards the ruins of Thundertree was to be the next plan of action, in hopes of finding audience with Rydoth, a druid that was well versed with the lands of the Sword Coast and was Kriya's mom's boyfriend, apparently.
Listen.
Elias worked with Droop to craft the goblin a reasonable disguise, and you all began to visit a few shopfronts in the area. Despite Comek's constant questioning if you needed to sell all the gems, you pawned off treasure you found to Halia Thornton, the proprietor of the Phandelver Miners Exchange, including the pair of gold and ruby earrings that belonged to a red brand you had just slain the night before. With all of this newfound gold in your pockets, Elias acquired a new pair of studded leather armor. At Barthen's, the party bought a sizable carriage outfitted with 2 riding horses. While there, Sildar Hallwinter ran into you all and gave the party the reward for finding out the true identity of the Red Brand's leader, Glassstaff. And so off to Thundertree you went. Kriya took the reins and led you all west along the Tribor Trail, and after a day's travel, decided to find an evening's rest in the forest where the Tribor Trail and the High Road intersect. The night, for the most part, was uneventful, until the last watch, when Elias and Comek heard a rustle in the bushes nearby. The two decided to investigate and found an egg the size of a bowling ball nestled into the roots of a nearby tree. A bone-curdling screech came from behind the duo as a mother owlbear arrived to see Elias holding her baby in his hands. As our bard was mauled repeatedly by the owlbear, causing him to drop the egg with a gut-wrenching splat, the other members soon arrived on scene to give Comek much-needed assistance to take down the ferocious beast. And so, with the morning sun beginning to peek over the Sword Mountains, you all began to make your way back to camp. And now the day is yours. What would you all like to do?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the spells we used for that fight count? Like, did we have another rest after that, or was?
So no, because since you were woken up right at the very end of your long rest,
Okay.
all of those spells that you expended are going to be done. But you do have a few more days to travel. I don't think, yeah. And also for top of the session, inspiration. Darling, you get inspiration for delivering the final blow to the owlbear with your inflict wounds. Clerics can be quite deadly. I like that. And then Kriya, you also get inspiration here because you were very inventive in your thinking to help cut costs for the journey by using your personal horse to, get that expedition going. So you get inspiration there. Great. So now the day is yours, guys. Feel free.
What is the state of Elias?
I think I healed him a bit.
So, again, you can heal, but it's not gonna take away all of the pain and all of the injury.
Yeah, I don't think he's on death's door.
Yeah, I mean, Elias got, from what I recall, he got swiped on the side here, across the chest, and then also that owlbear took its beak and inserted it into his stomach, into his torso, and kind of slammed him on the floor right after. He is looking very rough. His clothes are torn to shreds. It took two of you guys to escort him back to the camp, if I remember, and all the while, it's his feet are dragging as you're carrying him. He's essentially dead weight. He's barely getting anything back, but he's stable, and he's groaning the entire way as you guys are escorting him back. Who's escorting him, if everyone wants to claim it?
I think it was me. I was one of the people that asked to.
Yeah, because several of us helped him lift him
After
out of,
the-
because also
yeah.
the thing fell on him as well.
Right.
Yeah, but actually, walking back to the camp, I think I said I was.
I think it was you were one of them.
I don't remember.
I don't think I did.
Yeah,
Honestly, I could have, but I definitely don't think I
It was either
involved
me or
there.
Comic that helped.
And just so that we're kind of clear on the same page here for healing for you, darling, you closed up the wounds, but they look as if it looks
the skin is pink.
the
still.
skin is pink. If you put some
Yeah, you
pressure
can,
on it,
tell.
it might bleed a little bit more. So it's not a complete 100% heal.
Okay, so we're gonna escort him back to the camp. And what time is it?
Yeah, so as you guys are making your way back to camp, the sun is just beginning to rise. So I would say it's about maybe 6:30, 7 in the morning. You can still feel that the wind is there's still a decent amount of cold in the air, and the air is a little bit foggy. Yeah, it was a cold night last night. You needed that fire for sure to keep you warm.
When we get back to the camp, I think I would, since the sun's coming up, maybe throw his bedroll or whatever he's sleeping on the back of the wagon and lay him down on that.
Yes.
Yeah, lay him down.
Should probably get him as close as we can to another town. Maybe find an experienced healer. Might be able to help with such types of wounds.
Fuck me, I guess.
No, I don't mean like that. Just
I think
more
we're
in
kind
depth.
of. I think we're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, it's
You
the high
can't just
road.
stay here.
I mean, I think we might just want to push towards Neverwinter. I think that's our best bet.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
How far away are we from Neverwinter? How many days?
So you guys just completed your first day. You have about another 2 days of travel to go. 2 full days of travel. Again, just for reference, you guys are all. Are we all on the same map? Yep. You guys are right here, right around the bend. You just got to that intersection.
Okay.
I mean, I can keep healing him. It's just I won't be able to do much else if anyone else gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are.
I think his stability is of importance right now. Hopefully we won't run into anybody else. Anything else?
Okay. Is he conscious?
It's like that fine line. It's like
he's kind of like groggy.
like you can hear him like just do like whimpers of pain. Who's escorting him onto the back of the carriage to kind of lay down? Who's getting tasked with that
It
job?
was Darling and Comac, wasn't
Darling
it?
and Comac. Yeah, as you guys begin to put him up there, he's definitely like groaning. And you know what? Go ahead and roll me 2 things here. Either one, either roll can help. Either one, roll a raw dexterity check or roll a medicine check to kind of see how well you place him into the how well you place him onto the wagon. And
I don't know if he's dexterous. I'm not. I'll do medicine because I'm just trying not to. Is that okay?
Break his fucking arm.
whatever you guys want to do.
One of us.
Both of you guys, because you guys are both tasked with putting him onto the back of the wagon.
All right. We can pick either one.
Either one, yeah.
Is
Okay.
15.
17 medicine.
Great. Yeah. This is both of your guys. This is not your first rodeo. You're able to easily, without like putting like a table in the back of the pickup truck. You're just able to just easily just scoot it on in there, rotate it over, get Elias onto his a fetal position, and as you begin to put him down and lay him with the bedroll, he makes eye contact with you, darling, and he says, "Thank you."
You don't have to thank me. You just save your energy, and it'll be okay. It's just a few more days.
I come closer.
Oh God.
Toffee, I swear to God.
Okay, I lean in.
I need a tailor.
Closer.
Okay, I'll lean in slightly closer.
And his eyes kind of open for one more moment. I'm gonna write a song about this. And then he collapses from exhaustion and begin his rest, and he kind of like knocks out.
Weak.
Okay. Howard. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna sit in. Wait. Is everyone else packing up stuff? Are we leaving now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be packing up.
Just packing as quickly as possible.
I'm gonna sit with Elias, and even when we start moving, I'm gonna stay with him.
Droop joins you as you do so, and the rest of the camp begins to pack
Fucking
up.
Droop.
All right.
Fucking invisible.
Any other business we want to take care of right here at camp before we begin our second leg of the trip? Awesome. Who is going to be
gather
taking the
everything.
reins here for the carriage? Kriya, is going to be you again?
Yeah. Should I roll?
Hold on. Is anyone going to be joining her up at
Okay.
the front?
I'll do it.
Okay. It was
It's
either
like,
me or
fuck that.
All right. Once again,
I think there's a
just-
moment where we're about to leave and I look at the back of the wagon being taken up and I power walk to the front.
So Serena,
angry. Every time somebody takes
Serene's,
his
backing
space.
up, like,
You look at the back of the wagon?
Meta.
Interesting.
I perceive the back of the wagon.
How does he know that?
He like taps
He's
the
true.
wagon. He's like, "Fuck that."
Like,
He goes around.
Oh, there's people in there.
Yeah, I throw my backpack and I hit him. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, yeet.
It just lands right on his wound. It's just.
No.
Ew.
Okay, so Komek, you're sitting up front with Kriya.
Mhm.
Great. For the second day of travel, you can either have Kriya roll at advantage here for a survival check, or you can both do separate rolls for survival.
What's
survival?
Survival for what?
Just survival, just to see how you guys, how well you guys manage to make your way.
Can't.
Well, he's got the ease. He got the ease.
Um,
And you can also kind of tell by like the bumpy movement of the road. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
I mean,
So what we doing here? Either create advantage, or you can roll your own. There, Mr. Komek.
I'll let Kriya
sorry, it's
do
a
it
fucking
advantage.
mosquito. Sorry.
All right, Kriya.
Okay.
Roll survival check at advantage here, please.
Yes. 14.
14. Yeah. You get off. You get off to a good start. You notice that you might have a little bit of nerves as you get to pull out from like the mossy field that you were camped out in and onto the main road. And maybe takes like maybe 2 tries, and you finally get on, and then you begin to make your way northwards on the high road. And it's going smooth. You know, it's this is a highly traveled road. You pass a few people coming by, and they say, "Oh, hello, welcome in," or you know, "Safe travels," as they leave Neverwinter to go elsewhere.
What's her name?
Billy Bob and Bobby Billy. You know, you maybe
I'll
see
remember
like
that.
you maybe see like
I've
some
heard of 'em.
families beginning to like move away, and they're bringing their stuff.
The rent's too high in Neverwinter. You know, what can we say?
Hey, come on, we're gonna push it out. I mean, I have
Bada
my family
bing, bada
home
boom.
here. My family
How
home
am I
is
supposed to
here.
afford this?
Again.
Okay. As the day progresses with like little to no issue, it's. Oh, hello. Can you guys hear me? We good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no! What the fuck happened? Hello?
Oh,
What?
dang it.
Oh, you
Hi.
became bloody
Hold on.
British.
Can you guys hear me? Say
Oh, no.
yes.
We can hear
Oh,
you.
no.
Okay, hold
You
on.
can't hear
What's going on
us.
here, bruv?
You're alright.
Fucking bruv.
Oh no. Oh
Take it
no.
outside, bro.
Okay, let's go ahead and just go without any audio here. Hello?
What?
Without any-
Hello?
wait, wait.
Without any.
What do you mean?
Are you guys hearing music right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm not getting
I
any
have it
music.
muted.
It's fine. I'm not getting any
Aw.
music, so it's
Oh,
fine.
nice.
So, as you guys begin to make your second day of travel, it completes, and you guys notice that at the end of the second evening, the wind is a bit chillier than usual, as gray clouds begin to take up space in the sky, and you guys get to your last 7-8 hours of travel, and then the sun has already gone down, and you guys decide to kind of rest for the night. And then off to the side, as you guys are traveling north on the high road, you notice that there are a group of about maybe 8 to 10 like caravan carriages, all kind of like lined up in a circle off to the side of the high road for the night. You notice that there are lanterns out and about. You can even see like what you would assume to be like a larger campfire kind of like in the middle, kind of rising up. And you can hear like general chatter and general liveliness as you guys are approaching it. You can only assume that these people are stopping also for the night, and they are maybe they are all kind of just setting up for the night, and they're going to use protection in numbers to kind of have it all be together. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll nudge Kriya and be like, yeah, go over there.
How would you see that?
I can hear him.
Hello. Kriya like looks over and reluctantly like starts like turning towards that area.
Are we gonna join
Guess
him?
we're just going over there.
It'd
Yeah.
be weird if we just like pulled over to the other side.
What's
by
happening?
ourselves.
It wouldn't be weird if we just wanted some privacy. I mean, we don't
Mm.
have to join all those people. It's
do you
big
want
group.
We don't
privacy?
even know who they are.
Exactly.
Hey, what's happening up there?
Comic wants to make friends with this big group of people.
Okay.
We could always go into the other side and just be alone, you know.
Kriya,
I
do
mean,
you want some privacy?
We could always
just
go say
go
hi
s-
and then set up camp somewhere else.
Do whatever
You
you
guys
want.
are about maybe 200 feet away as you guys are closing in, so you have very much time to make a decision.
Kriya
You
just
go on
stops.
past, Okay.
I'm stopping
Let's
this
make a
carriage right
decision.
now.
Let's make a
agoraphobia.
decision. What do you want to do? Just tell me where to go. I don't. Just think of your mind.
What's the problem? You don't like people?
No, that's not the problem. It's not a problem. Just make a decision.
Okay, let's just vote. All right, let's just vote. All of those in favor of going and meeting the caravan.
The caravan.
Does Droop get a vote?
I don't know. Can I get a vote? I want.
Yeah.
I can just.
No, he doesn't get a vote.
How convincing is his
Yes.
disguise?
I mean,
That's true. He's a goblin.
well, they'll get to see me up close. I'll just
But
stay
he
back.
could
I'll
stay
s-
with Elias.
Yeah, I'll stay back
dark,
here
you say
and
that.
keep the boy company.
We'll say that you were his son, and you had issues when you were born.
I don't think that's necessary. I think we just
You have
keep
a
the
skin
car.
condition.
Okay,
We
okay.
just-
Why
Skin
don't
condition,
why
that's all
don't
that is.
why don't we just leave the cart a few meters away so they don't get a look inside? We don't.
Well, that would be
face
very
it, 'cause-
suspicious
I
because
mean,
they've
we
circled
could
the
always
wa-
just take turns watching over him, so he's not left alone. Like I mean, bless your heart, Drew, but you know,
We could also say Elias
No.
is an
Bless my
infectious
heart with
disease.
what?
you're not very good. You know, Crespo. Remember what happened like several times.
Are we fighting?
No, we're not
No.
fighting. But we have to
Oh.
like watch over that nobody like starts poking at his little wounds and all that.
Why would someone do that?
He kind of scurries
There's
up to
some
like
weird
the front
people.
of the carriage and kind of like looks over to like see the group of people all hanging out.
They look like they're having so much fun over there.
I suppose
He's gonna want to go join them.
No, it's fine.
We'll just say he has a skin condition.
We're talking about Droop comic.
I do
Yeah.
have very dry skin. It's not. I've been trying to fix it.
Just wrap your
Why would you
scarf around
comment
your head.
on that?
That's sensitive fuck.
Ooh, if you so you have a big scarf, you can wrap it around yourself. Hide. We'll say you have
Don't tell me what to
leprosy
do
or
about my
something.
skincare.
Okay.
Exactly.
You should take care of your own skin. Dry bones.
Droop.
Sorry, I'm just.
Well, he pointed out his skin condition.
And
He
as you
doesn't
guys
have
are
a real
all,
skin condition.
talking,
Yeah, no,
you
he
notice
just
that
said he
there
has dry
is
skin.
a individual, a humanoid individual approaching you guys from the camp with a lantern, and he's beginning to like
Look, now
slowly
he
walk
looks
his way over to the
suspicious.
caravan, over to your guys' carriage. You guys have about maybe 30 seconds before he reaches your caravan. Your
I
carriage. I'm
mean,
sorry.
to be fair, you also said something about his skin, so
Okay.
that-
Well, what's the
it's
story? 'Cause
warranted.
someone's
Come
coming.
back. Come back.
Come. What?
No,
We'll just
I'm
make a
talking to
decision.
Drew.
What
I
do
said,
we wanna
Drew, come
do?
back.
Oh,
What
Do
are
we
we
want to
gonna
go
s-
there? Do we want to go here? Do we go over there?
Why
We're
don't we
gonna
see
go-
if he's gonna invite whoever this person is gonna invite
Yeah, they're gonna
us.
come over here and
Let's-
say like, "Who are these weirdos
What
just
person?
parked over here?"
There's a person walking.
Oh,
That
fuck.
person right there with the. What's the story with the goblin? What are we saying?
What? He's back here. Leave him alone. Don't mention him.
He's Comic's child.
Okay, I won't mention. Makes not my job.
Yes, I think that works. Yeah, he's comic child.
No.
He has a
I
skin
mean, one
condition.
skin exact. Oh,
It's
yes.
like his dad.
And then
I
you
didn't
guys,
say it. I thought it, but
You can see my skin.
in the
Come on,
in the
Alexa.
evening light, you do guys see a tan humanoid figure with like short cropped brown hair, and maybe he's wearing like a small little coat and just typical commoner wear. Greetings, I am Argos. You come to stay here with the caravan tonight.
Yes.
Well,
My name's Komek.
good to meet you.
this is his son.
We will gladly take you in. It seems like it's going to be raining here soon, so we just want to sort of bunker together. You're traveling north to Neverwinter.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Well,
we are.
I'll go ahead and tell my wife to go ahead and move the carriage. You can be right next to us. We can go ahead and make room. But come. We have. You're lucky. There is apparently there is a chef heading northwards to Neverwinter. He's cooking up a meal for all of us. Some good stew.
meal?
So go ahead and come on through. And he begins to walk back towards the group, and you guys can see his wife beginning to kind of like move carriage to kind of give you guys a place for you guys to enter in. So.
Okay.
Is there a way to like for Droop, you know, the way that like, this is so weird. Like in Aladdin, when like Jasmine like does like the thing with her scarf, where she uses it also as like a hood.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm gonna help him fix it because I know he was like wrapping it around himself. I'm gonna help make sure that it's covering most of his face.
He had a disguise already, right?
Yeah, he has a good amount of clothing on him to kind of cover his arms, his legs. His feet are a little bare still, but for the most part, it would take someone going up really close to them to Droop to like, oh, you're a goblin.
Was he like wearing kind of like a dress?
Like, why don't you carry your son? Like,
I thought he was
your
wearing like a
chest?
burlap.
He's wearing like a burlap,
Yes.
like a burlap tunic. Yeah.
I
That's
also
a
like.
really good suggestion, Serene.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She said
You should carry your
him.
son.
Like close to your chest, like he's sleeping.
No.
I think.
I like the idea. We say he has leprosy, then no one will go near him.
What?
No, because then they're gonna think
What's
that we
wrong
all
with
have
you?
leprosy.
How would they think we all have leprosy?
How would you know he has leprosy? You're blind.
You can say it. What are you talking about?
I feel like we're being really hostile right now, and Elias doesn't feel good. Can we please take it down or not?
I'm really tired.
So yes on the leprosy story? Or
No, no leprosy.
No,
We
pick
don't
up your
want
son.
people to like
We're on a
avoid
wagon.
us.
Exactly. That's a good point. We don't.
Wait, so are
I
we
mean, what do
moving? I have a question for Toffee. Did they basically
They're
tell
waiting
us to
for
move
us like.
our-
We're just fucking arguing over here.
Did they basically invite us to like steer the wagon over there, or are
Yeah.
we walking on foot?
Just to steer the wagon, just to steer the wagon in, because honestly, like, there's power in numbers, especially at nighttime, and these group of commoners are kind of essentially grouping in, not only to just kind of have power in numbers, but also just to kind of have shelter from the rain, and also just to kind of have like a little bit of fun on the Oregon Trail. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Kriya, can
Slot
you
in.
just go, just park the
What do
carriage.
you mean go? Oh, right.
Yeah,
Park the
just-
carriage.
they've
You
opened
meant,
up a
like
slot on
go
the
because you said
circle
go
for us.
and that means go. Okay, I'm just.
Go to that spot.
Yes.
Have you
Kriya's
parallel
gonna-
parked
We'll
before?
just say that Elias
yes.
is injured. We have a really injured man back there.
And his son,
Oh.
just say he's
And he needs
Elias'
to
son, and he
rest.
doesn't want to leave his side.
Yeah, he needs to rest.
Hmm.
Unless anybody's a doctor.
Well, yeah, there might be a
Needs to
doctor that
rest.
wants to see him. So
Kriya's like gonna start parking backwards into the space.
Beep.
Beep. Yeah.
As you guys are coming in, Droop kind of looks to you all.
So, you're my mommy, and this is my papa?
yes,
Wait, who's your mommy? Darling.
Yeah. Right?
There's
Huh?
3 hers.
So wait. let me
Well,
get this
last
straight.
time you said
Darling's
that
your
he
mommy?
was my
Yeah.
And who's your daddy?
Okay.
Is it
He's-
Cormac or Elias?
No, Elias.
Yeah.
he's got to stay with his father.
Yeah,
God damn
so
it.
because he's staying
Okay,
there.
okay, I understand. I've got my given circumstances. I'm ready to go.
You're gonna do great.
I'll
Papa!
be fine. Oriental.
And as you guys go ahead and park your
He's
carriage
selling
in,
it.
as you guys go ahead and park your carriage in, the general ambiance here is very nice. It's a vibe. You know, it's like you're in a bar, but like in the outside, it's like midsummer vibes. You know, there's like people like
Oh,
no,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait.
no, hold on. As you guys go ahead and begin to park and see all the things, you notice that there is a very sizable campfire, and you notice that there is a brown-haired, long-haired, squat man beginning to like stir a big cauldron of stew. There are like children playing tag before like to kind of use up some energy before going to bed for the night. It's not night yet; it's like dusk. You know what I mean? You notice that there is some like families like doing some laundry, and also you also notice there are some like mercenaries, some sellswords. They're kind of just like keeping to themselves, you know. They're just probably just traveling to some whatever town,
but
you know.
numbers.
But they're in numbers, and they're not going to really pay anyone any mind. They're just barking down for the night. What else you see is You also see like some like merchants and like some people with like some like exotic wares and stuff like that. And yeah, welcome to camp. Again, 8 to 10.
Is there any animals here?
Go and roll me a perception check here.
Okay. Perception. 8.
I mean,
I'm in the back of the wagon.
you can hear like the barking of like a dog, and like you look over to like one of the caravans, and it's like this like big like basset hound looking guard dog that's kind of like chilling with like this like little girl that's like playing with her doll, and the basset hound is just kind of like laying there next to her, watching her do her thing. Other than that, you can really see no other like pets nearby. So yeah, this is camp, guys.
We have a covered wagon, right?
Yeah, it's covered on that side. The back, it's like you have like that guard, but that's not covered. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't know how else to really imagine it. Yeah. The Red Dead one. You know what?
It's the Red Dead wagon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's like a
we could close,
wooden
like, the
kind of like
flaps.
latch that you open and close, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trade
alright.
wagon.
As you guys disembark, also. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I just was gonna say I hop off the wagon when we park, and I'll like get my stuff ready for camp.
Yeah.
Are people like setting up like bedrolls like
Some people.
outside of
the
the
fire?
caravans? Or...
Some people have like retracted some cool like RV carriages. They've like retracted their flaps to kind of like give protection from the rain. For the most part,
But it is
barbecue.
for the most part,
We
you don't
need one of those.
you don't see anyone really pulling anyone like laying out their bedrolls for the night because as you guys pulled
it's
in,
gonna rain.
the rain clouds were looking kind of sus. You know, they're looking very full, very dark rain clouds.
Sleep.
And yeah, so you can set up for camp inside.
I think we're gonna have to probably all be like sitting up, sleeping, because Elias has to lay down.
Well, we could
And
lay on the
we'll have
ground
to take turns.
outside of the wagon.
But it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make friends with one of our neighbors and get him in their canopy or whatever.
Okay. Have fun.
Bye.
Okay,
Goodbye.
that's easy.
And as you guys begin to go about your separate ways, you notice that there is like a dinner bell being rung. Hey, dinner is served! Come on,
I'm like,
get your food! And you notice like this stout man with like brown golden hair and like a really like eccentric mustache beginning to like pour ladles and ladles of this like chunky venison stew, and everyone begins to kind of form a line. Some people are like trying to like cut in front of each other to like get an extra bowl, and this mustachioed man is just ladling stew and bread. And, okay, enjoy. A little bit more for you. You look very
He's gonna
skinny.
ask you what your favorite
Here you
food is.
And
You would
yeah. Tomek, where would you like to like? Are you trying to make friends with some neighbors? What kind of neighbor are you looking for? What kind of?
So I started to make my way to a neighbor, and then when I heard the bell, I like turned on my heel and
You're like,
went to that.
They can wait. They can
Yeah.
wait.
Okay. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do a quick little roll here. Everyone, please roll me a initiative roll to see who's in line. to see who gets in line.
Oh my god! I got a nat 1.
10.
10. What'd you get? What'd you get?
You're gonna get like the
Priya?
scraps, dude.
I got 3.
Okay. Comek?
Yeah,
I like
9.
a fucking spoon.
9.
Oh, I'm first.
Okay.
she like runs past. me.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
What did you get?
Comek. At the
What
time.
did you get?
She's taking care of Elias, like food.
Yeah.
He drops him.
Hits his head.
No. I'm gonna get food for me and Elias in case he wakes up.
Okay.
What do we do?
And Drew.
And there were 2
Oh, wait.
bowls. Like,
Oh no, I'll just share with Drew. Okay, I'm gonna ask for 2 bowls.
Okay.
If I can.
Comek, as you hear the dinner bell, you get into line, and then Darling actually like cuts in front, like booty bumps you to like get in front of you to like get into line.
Wait, I need to get food for Elias. Okay, thank you so much.
And then as you do that, darling, you actually bump into the person in front of you as you are.
I'm so sorry.
And he turns around, and it's this Tabaxi, this cheetah-looking humanoid with very like he has like a scar across his eye right there, and he has he looks like kind of old, like an older cheetah. You can see like tufts of hair beginning to kind of like go white at the edges. Oh, really? I'm trying to do a French accent here. Hold on. Well, excuse me.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's no matter. I smelled the stew from ever since that man started cooking. Yeah, I can see why you're so quick to get in line. Good to meet you. I am Benson, and he extends a furry paw.
I shake his hand. I'm Darling. It's nice to meet you. This is Comac, and us and a few of our I guess acquaintances are here.
Well, it's good to meet a friendly face here on the road. And he looks at you, Darling, and Comac. Would you all like perhaps a little bit of drink before the rain comes in?
Drink?
Oh,
Yes.
well, what do you have to drink?
No spirits. It's more of a comfort to me. And you notice he has tails holding like essentially like a gourd, like a thermos of like some liquid. He begins to whip it up, catches it, and
Slick.
gives it to you all. It's sort of a spiced tea from where I'm from.
Okay, I'll try it.
Yeah.
So are like Serene and
wait, I was gonna
Priya, like
ask,
in the back of the line?
Yeah, Kriya. Yeah,
Just like
you guys are in
seeing
the
you
back.
guys from far away.
Yeah, you guys are maybe 20 people back.
Serene's literally the last person.
Yeah.
They bump into a guy who's like, "Get off of me! You want some of my drink?"
Chris is like
Yeah.
only in front of one person. That's it.
Here's the thing: is that like two lines formed, and then Serene, you were like, okay, wait, that line's shorter. And as you like walk over to that line, like more people begin to file in there, and you're like, oh shit, okay, let me go back to this line. More people file in there, and then you just end up in the very back of either line. It doesn't matter. So Benson begins to kind of offer you this spiced tea. Do you drink it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah.
sniff it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a chai. It's kind of like a hot chai. That's like the equivalent. I don't really know what else to say about it. Yeah, that is from my home, from across the sea.
Where are you from?
Where do you think I'm from?
I have no idea.
That's gonna.
Are
Sorry.
you from across the sea?
I
Right
am
here?
from across the sea. I am.
Are you from Chult?
No.
Not from Chult.
No.
I give up.
Where are my notes? Hold on.
He's been stalling.
I'm from
wait, can I-
America.
what is-
While you look,
I come from a place far west. Mastika. It is where my folk are, as fellow Tabaxi. This is where we are mostly found. Looks to you, darling. Am I the first Tabaxi you have ever seen?
we saw one earlier, didn't we? Like in somewhere else.
You have to be more specific.
I swear to God, but in this campaign, I think they.
I
we've seen-
think so.
Maybe in the bellied ogre,
Yeah.
because he wouldn't have seen the
I haven't met very many. No.
The line begins to move forward. What are you going north to Neverwinter? What are you here for?
We're making our way back to Neverwinter. Yes.
Yeah.
There's just a group of us that are traveling together.
Very good. Line moves up.
What does the tea taste like? It's like
It tastes like chai, like black spiced tea. Very comforting, kind of spicy, a little bit more cinnamony than you would think. It kind of has a little bit of bite to it. Yeah.
thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Of course. I like to share all of the things of my life to any strangers. This may be the last time we ever see each other, so kindness goes a long way.
It does.
I am heading south to a city near Phandelver, Lylon. And he points to his caravan, which is it's just like a single rider carriage. And emblazoned on the side, it says, Benson's Extravagant Oddities. And there, it's like
Well,
a
why
open
are
back
you
carriage.
traveling
It's an
then?
open back carriage, but there's like a large tarp kind of covering the back to kind of hide the contents.
Right. Well, why are you traveling that way?
Well, I am a bit of a traveling salesman. It's a good way for me to make a little bit of coin, but also for me to experience the different things in life. I have lived in the far west for far too long, so I wanted to explore more of the world. So this is how I explore and make my coin, hitting two birds with one stone.
Well,
If you would like to see what I have,
what kind of things do you sell?
perhaps if you want to see, come to my caravan once you've all eaten. And then by this point, he's already at the front of the line, and he's handed a bowl by the mustachioed man. He takes the bowl. Thank you. And he begins to walk towards his carriage, whistling a tune.
Okay. When I get to the front, I'm gonna ask, can I please have 2 bowls? One of my friends is very sick and he can't get up to get it himself.
This mustachioed man kind of looks at you
gonna
up and
bully you?
down. Are you sure you're not eating that bowl for yourself?
No,
You
of
want,
course not.
I have to feed all of these people behind you. Look behind you. There are maybe, 20, 30, 40? Or maybe 20 or 30.
27.
Would you like 2 bowls? I can give you 2 bowls if you want, but you might not have enough.
Oh, I swear to God, if you run out of soup by the time I get there.
Look at
Okay,
this
little
girl.
smile.
I'll just take one.
A little
I'll
smile.
I'll just take one.
His rosy cheeks, even though it's like dusk, you can still his rosy cheeks are like bright red just from like joy. I am just playing a little bit of a joke on you. It is good to know that you are very kind and willing to share with the others. Gives you 2 full bowls, and even just a little half ladle on each one. Enjoy.
Oh. Thank you.
That's
Okay, I'm
all.
gonna take it back to him.
I don't think we're eating tonight.
Comac, you get a bowl.
I
Anything you want to say to this mustachioed man?
So hungry.
Like using my sword as like a walking stick. I said, can I also get 2 bowls for my son?
Your son.
He's gonna
Well,
fucking
of course.
kill himself.
Puts the ladle. It's a
You
big
hate
pot.
This guy?
Did you say you were using your sword as a cane?
Yeah.
With the scabbard,
fucker.
in the
With the
scabbard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dick.
You know,
Thank
10
you,
people
thank
go in
Just like
line.
it.
10 people go in line. And then it's Kriya's turn. And Kriya, you walk up. The mustachioed man is. You can hear him scraping the sides of the cauldron, trying to get like the last little bits.
Kriya
Yeah.
looks back at Serene. You know what? I'm fine.
Huh?
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good just sharing.
Get out! My
This
God,
mustachioed man.
Julie!
Does he look insulted? Or?
You do not want to
looks-
taste any
like-
of my cuisine?
I'm fine.
No, that's not it. It looks gorgeous. I just remembered I have a piece of bread, so I'm gonna be fine with that. I'm on a diet. You know.
You hear in the background come looks like
you
this
are
is
on a
really good.
diet?
Yes.
Oh, this is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, here's your.
So
you don't want a bowl of? I made this.
You're insulting
No,
him.
it's beautiful. I'm
made this
sure
with my
I'll get to
pet
taste
deer.
it another time. I just, there's not much.
Okay.
So I think I should go to somebody who's going to appreciate it much more than I will. So,
Oh, you are not a
Oh,
gourmand.
God.
I'm assuming you are not a lover of food. What do
I'm
you love?
definitely a lover of food.
Taking it deeper.
What do you love? Do you love anything? How can you love anything if you do not even love the basic necessity of food?
She never met a meal. She's getting this for the first time.
He puts a finger underneath. He puts a finger underneath your chin, like lifts it up. Look at me.
This
Every time I go to bed hungry, I have nightmares. Do you want to have a nightmare tonight?
Having a nightmare right now.
He takes a bit of a hunk of bread and jams it into your mouth. You eat that, and he takes his like chef's knife and like puts a pallet of butter on the end of it.
That's pretty slick.
That's embarrassing.
Okay, next.
Oh my god.
Just walks away with the bread in her mouth, just like looking absolutely catatonic. Just walking.
Sweet, and then
away
you're
with
up. He scrapes the last bit of the bowl, and it's like a half scoop of the ladle. It's not the best, but it's something. And you also get a bit of bread with it. Hands it to you. Looks like you get the last little bit. Looks like I was right in my measurement. Always overcook. You never know when the guests will be arriving. Here you go.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You go.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Fucking asshole.
You guys all reconvene back at camp.
You
Any discussions?
insulted his food. Okay. Can I look around? Do I recognize anyone?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check. And then also, while you roll that, just want to let you guys know that there is still like a little bit of like a party ambiance here. You know, there are some like amateur musicians beginning to like play a little bit. And you notice that Elias is like tapping his foot like to rhythm, even though he can't really play. And there are people like dancing around the fire and just generally having a good time.
When I go up to the wagon, I'll like drink like half of the bowl and just give the rest to Droop, and then take the full bowl and make my way to the neighbors.
You do so.
I got a 14.
Is there anywhere to get ale or anything?
You notice that
Anybody like serving?
No one's serving. I'll get back to you, darling. However, you do notice that the gruff group of mercenaries. They're kind of like they brought their own crate of like bottles, and they're kind of just like drinking to themselves. They're not sharing. They're maybe about 3-4 bottles in, and they're kind of like playing a game of cards as they play. With a 14, you're able to kind of spot out the faces pretty easily, even though the fire is helping to help you see. No one that you recognize. You might have seen someone in there that you might have seen in the Bellied Ogre, but you're not too sure. Also, Martin's in.
Okay.
Let me bring Martin in here.
Oh.
Yay! Let's go!
Let's go!
The stew is like smelling salt.
Half dead elf. Let's go.
Just like
Whoa!
Oh, look at the eyeliner. The fuck? Look it up. Let's go.
Welcome in, G.
Eyebrows
That looks so
bleak,
good
the
on
fuck?
him.
Honestly.
Welcome in, Martin. You
a
didn't miss
vibe.
much. Essentially, what has happened is you're
What
on bed rest
happened?
in the back of the wagon, and they pulled
I
up
brought you
to
food.
a caravan, kind of set up for the night. And
I was listening on the cab over.
Okay.
Aww.
So yeah, darling, anything you want to say to the rest of the group in regards to
don't
the
talk to
conversation?
me.
So I'm gonna go over to that tent if anyone wants to come with me, or the wagon, to see if there's anything to buy if anyone wants to come with me.
Yes. I grab my weapons and I go over there.
Oh, that's
So
interesting.
I have like them under my arm and I have the like bowl of stew in my other hand.
Is anyone else coming?
I'll go.
Yes, I will go.
Droop, don't move.
Sorry, Elias.
Elias, do you want me to look for anything specific at the wagon? He's selling stuff.
How far is it from here?
I don't. How
Coffee?
far is it?
It's about
wagons?
80 feet away.
Okay,
It's like
so
Too
it's
far
it's
for you.
He's on the
it's too
opposite side.
inconvenient for someone to just come back and tell me what's there.
I would
You're
say, Elias, if you want to get up and go over there, you can. It's just gonna be a strained effort for you.
He needs help.
Yeah.
Someone will
No.
need to escort you.
I'll help him over if he wants to
Alright.
go.
Yeah. You guys all make your
Okay.
way over. Droop is left behind at the carriage.
Yeah, I say don't move.
Oh.
Okay.
And he just begins to like he has the spoon for the soup, and he just
Okay, bye.
and as you guys walk away, he like he's like eating it with this bowl to mouth. Benson,
messy boy.
Benson sees you guys approaching, and he's kind of like eating on the top of his carriage, his like legs crossed over the other, stretched out, and just kind of relaxing. Sees you all kind of come up, puts the bowl down, licks his fingers, and just kind of like jumps down to meet you all. Well, hello. Would you like to see what I have to offer?
Yes. And also, do you buy weapons?
Well, I'm a bit of a traveling salesman. Usually I would buy goods, but I don't really have I'm not
So
really in the
unique
market.
weapons. It's
Huh?
really an oddity. Look at this flail. But look, it's also a morning star. Like, jam it back.
How about this? I show
Look at
off
this
what
unique
I have.
craftsmanship.
I might have a buyer in the West. Let me think about it. So,
You want chicken eggs?
We're not selling to him. He's showing us
Oh,
Nice.
sorry,
for
I'm
those of
waking
you,
up.
Wait to introduce
for those
yourself.
of you that haven't met me, I am Benson, and I come from the far west. And I'm just really here to sort of deliver something to Lylon, the city southwest of Phandelver. What I have to sell has already been accounted for. It's supposed to go to a seller. However, I can be.
Oh, what is it?
He's gonna show us.
Oh, you're gonna show? Oh.
Come around here. And he kind of shovels out to the outside ring of the caravan, so that way it's not really seen by anyone from the inside ring. And he shovels around, and it's getting kind of dark now. He pulls up the tarp. One corner. I am selling these exotic animals.
Whoa, Benson.
Brown.
Like I said, they are all, and you can notice that they're like caged. The animals are caged. Some of them have more intricate designs over them to keep it in the cage. However, it's kind of dark, so you can't really see. Well, it's dark vision, so you can see it. Anyway,
Yeah.
What does he have? What does he
well,
have?
before you see any further, if you're interested in buying them, you're going to have to pay more than what the buyer has promised.
Going
But
to be
let me
very
go ahead.
expensive, darling.
Oh, of course. And they're called
I'm just
exotic
gonna
for
look
a
as
reason.
promise.
And you kind of pulls it back even more.
If you look,
And-
I just wanna
if you look, you're gonna want it.
Pterodactyl.
In the first cage,
It's gonna hurt more.
in the first
You
cage,
fucking idiot.
you relay this to Komek, but what's in the first cage is this. There is a sort of not quite an adult, more like teenage aged. There's a teenage aged hedgehog, kind of baby blue in color. Its
Oh my
spines
God.
are quite well developed. And it's napping in the corner with like, and its cage it's not barren. It actually looks like Benson is taking care to make sure that this animal is in prime habitat. It's not suffering in this cage. Cage number 2, you notice that there is is it a turtle? Is it a duck? It's a baby turtle duck, and it has a blindfold across it.
Aw.
And it's kind of
Meg.
and it's it
Aw.
has a blindfold across from it, and it's just kind of
Quack.
it's quiet. Like as you open up, it goes cheep 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 as you open it up.
Come like there's one with the blindfold on it.
And then on the third one, it's more of like a bird cage, like a cylindrical bird cage. And you notice that there is an adult raven, a black raven, and it has these strange mustard yellow tufts at the tail. And you can kind of see like there's something like strapped around its shoulders, but you can't really make out from the orientation. And it's perched up on like a twig, like a heavy branch, and it's just perched up there. And as you guys get like a 6-second look, he puts the tarp back down. So, you saw what you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
250 gold
mean-
if you would like to buy one of them from me.
I think we're okay.
oh wait, what's the hedgehog's name?
Oh, I don't give them
Darling, they
names.
live like 4 years.
They're not my property.
Comac.
And that's for their owners to name them. Reason why I have the blindfold on the little turtle duck over there is because, from what I recall, the first thing it lays its eyes on will claim it as its mother. And it hasn't seen anything yet.
Nice.
Why is there that little thing on the bird? On the raven, I think it
It's
was?
strange. When it was delivered to me, it sort of has a small little, like a rucksack on the back. About the
Is
size...
there anything in it?
No, not when I had it. But,
Is that included with buying the bird?
Look at the accessories.
if you want to just buy the rucksack, I can just sell it off to you. But yes, it comes with the bird.
Does anyone want to spot me 60 gold?
A hedgehog.
Elias
I want the hedgehog.
will.
What are you gonna do with the hedgehog?
Hold it.
Before you
You're just
make
gonna
any
hold
decisions,
it.
I just want to clarify. I'm only willing to part with one. I don't want my reputation to be tarnished. And who knows, I can just say that I got lost in transit.
Wouldn't that really mess up your reputation?
Not one. It's
Like
all
I
like
said,
3 of them.
Are you trying to get the price higher?
Let me know. And begins to... I'll let you talk amongst yourselves. And he jumps up on top of his carriage and just kind of sits back down to enjoy more of the stew.
So I'm sorry, I turned to the party, like, the bird's wearing a backpack?
It's like a little,
yeah.
little sack. It might be like a messenger bird or something.
Maybe.
Well, I think he would have taken the message, so...
Well, but it might like be trained to come back or something. I don't know.
Well, we don't
So
need
the-
any of these things, so...
Yeah, we really don't need any of these.
I mean, we're probably going to do a dangerous situation. Probably don't want to bring a rodent. That would just get killed.
That's a good point.
We could use a bird to get a better view of things.
That was my idea,
Oh,
But how are we gonna?
because some of
Use
us can
the
talk
bird.
to animals.
One of us can talk.
And
Animals.
Because we
One
have
of
a
us.
wizard.
Nope.
we don't have any wizards.
That's not how wizards work.
It's magic. Obviously.
Wizard
Can
magic
somebody
doesn't
explain how
equal
magic works,
wizard.
this man?
Elias isn't a wizard,
Okay.
but he's the only one that can speak to animals.
I can also see through their eyes.
Sounds like a wizard.
Wait, that's
Creepy
you.
sounding.
You never said that.
Can you tell what they're thinking?
Hang on, if he can see through their eyes and we ask the bird to fly above to get a better vantage point.
This was my plan yesterday.
No, it wasn't, because you don't even know he could do that.
No,
You were asking,
he's
you
done
were
it
asking
before.
Serene.
See through their
Not
eyes?
through their eyes.
Just talk with them, yeah.
Okay.
I think I mentioned yesterday that I learned how to do this.
Can you, is like,
He talked to the
how
ox.
far away can the animal be from you?
Is it just warging? Like, what are you?
Distance doesn't really matter right now. As far as I've tried, I can't really hold it for longer than an hour.
I mean, an
Nice.
hour is a long time.
That's a very long time.
Listen, we can talk
Okay.
to birds for free. We don't need
If
to
we
buy
know
one.
more or less the area you want to look at, it should be fine.
But then we can keep him.
I should also say it's kind of hard to do if the bird doesn't want it.
Right. If
Oh,
we,
so
if
you
it
have
was
to
our
become
pet.
friends.
Well, just give him like a worm or something. What do birds eat?
Yeah, how are we gonna go
No,
and just
he has
get
to be
a
friends
bird?
with him.
This one's already in the cage. It's already captured.
Excuse me. Do we get food
Hmm.
included?
If you buy... sure, you can have the rest of what I've set aside. But it's only really going to last you 4 or 5 more days.
I mean, ravens eat quite a big variety
anything,
of things. They
yeah.
love chocolate I mean,
I'll let you guys discuss this. I'll be right back. I'll go over to Benson. I'll say, what else do you have?
As far as this leg of the journey and nothing else, this is all I've come to sell.
Elias pulls out his pouch with his money in it, takes a look around. He's muttering to himself. He's muttering some numbers to himself. He turns back to the group. I'll pay 160 for the bird if somebody else wants to chip in.
I mean, I'll happily chip in, but we could all just put in a bit, so it's not that much for you at least.
I don't have that.
I have more money.
Make my way back.
I have more money than you.
I'm richer than you, bitch.
I'll still have more money.
Do you not
with
know
this.
who I am? I'm fucking Elias.
Yeah, I mean,
the starting goals.
Get on my level.
We did okay. Yeah, me and Serene didn't do the starting goal. We don't have a lot.
Get on my level. I'm happy to chip in.
Okay, but who's gonna be like this thing's
owner?
like owner?
I
Probably
feel like
Elias.
Elias, because
That's
he's the
fine.
one who has to get on
you-
with it.
Are you guys actually buying the bird?
Do you not
Yes, it's
want
a,
it?
you
I
did
thought that's
want
what
to
you
claim
wanted.
credit for this plan.
You hear Benson kind of like lean over. He like drips his leg over the side of the
money.
carriage. So, it seems you're all preoccupied here on the bird. Would you like a little bit of a playtime with it?
Yeah.
Yes,
I wanna
Elias,
see it.
be
I wanna
friends
see
with
She's
it.
gonna get attached. She's gonna get attached.
No.
Elias, be
When they
friends
ask
with
you
it.
to.
You have 5 minutes with it.
Elias, you have 5 minutes to be friends with it.
Okay.
Can you
I'm gonna.
talk
talk
to
to
it in
it.
that time?
I can if I don't do it as a ritual, so I'll go ahead and just cast speak with animals.
Can you talk to all of us?
He's
I'll
gonna
do
talk to
this.
all the.
I feel like he needs a one-on-one with the...
I just want to talk to the hedgehog.
And he, Benson kind of takes the raven out of the cage, and has like a, for some reason he has like a hawk like gauntlet on you, like a, you know, like that like glove,
Yeah.
just for like precautions. And he,
Oh, sure.
it
Yeah, I mean,
and then
Raven.
he like takes it off and gives it to Elias, fits it onto you. And just a little
What,
bit
how,
of a-
wait, what do you mean? Am I holding something?
You're
Like,
the,
so
the
no,
raven,
it's a
the
glove
raven's
on your
Oh, he
hand
put the
and
thing
it
on my
can
arm. I
get
see,
on
I
there.
see.
Yeah, it's pretty... Yeah.
I see.
It's like
And,
a thick glove.
5
Elias kind of
minutes.
flinches back and looks at the party. What should I ask?
Well, just talk to him. See if
Ask
he
his
wants to be
name.
taught. Like,
Hi.
who is he?
Maybe it has a name?
Hi, I'm
Already?
Elias. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
The raven looks at you very
That's
curiously.
okay.
What?
What took you so long?
What do you mean?
Flies off your arm and on top of the carriage. It flies away on top of the carriage, right next to Benson.
Oh, I thought you meant it like flew away. I was like, oh no!
And then Benson's like,
fuck, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Benson looks over. All done already.
What? No.
He just
Well, it looks like he doesn't want to play anymore. Takes the bird carefully and begins to take the
did you
gauntlet from
do?
you and puts it back in the
What did
cage.
you say to him?
What? Wait, I wasn't finished. I had 4 more minutes at least.
I mean, he's in the cage. You could still talk to him.
What does it
What?
mean when somebody asks you what took you so long?
You're late.
They
It
were
means they
waiting
know
for
you?
Maybe he's offended because you took so long to decide to buy him.
Did he seem very
Oh.
pompous? Did you get that
Mm.
kind of vibe from him? He's got the yellow. Maybe that's like a status.
Can I ask it one more question? He asks to Benson.
You can talk to it.
Hi. I'm sorry if the time I took offended you, but you were my first choice, and I just want to see if you would want to I'll talk to you and take care of you and feed you, and we can become friends.
Is this a Christmas movie?
The raven cocks his head to the side. Just go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Is the
Very
hedgehog saying
expensive
anything?
bird.
Yeah, really
Fuck is
freaking
my-
diva.
How are they all the same price?
That's gonna be a 14.
All right.
Birds everywhere.
Well, better to be with you than in this cage.
Where are you
Um,
gonna?
Fly
I can't
away.
say anything. Never mind.
It's gonna fly away the second we buy it.
How do I know that you're not just gonna go away?
Go away?
How do I know that you'll stay with me? As I don't like to call pets animals and owners. I want to be your partner, but not in the romantic sense. I want to form a friendship with you. How do I know that you won't leave me?
Mom.
You don't.
Okay.
I can leave whenever I want.
Okay.
Oh, this is the purchase.
Convince me to stay. Give me a reason
Right now?
to stay. No.
What's he saying?
He's just chirping.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Right now, I can promise you that I'll take care of you. I don't know who you're going to right now, but I don't know what they'll do to you. And I suppose you could run away from them too, but I can guarantee that I won't. And also, I play music and a lot of people like it, and sometimes I get paid okay, and so I'll have food. And I'll come up with more reasons later, but that's what I have right now. And I would like to pay for you, but not buy you, because you're your own being. But I would like to do that.
Go ahead and roll me another persuasion check.
Okay.
Advantage?
With advantage.
It's like a fucking
With advantage.
Really? I already rolled a
motivational
good
speed.
roll.
I'll come up with other reasons later.
22.
I'll buy you a penthouse, baby.
If you buy me now, will you just quiet your mouth? You talk for quite too long.
This bird's really mean.
She's
Yes.
sassy.
Top shelf.
Thank
bird.
you. Elias goes back and says, I think it'll take some work, but I trust them.
My vote's for the hedgehog.
What are we going to do with the hedgehog, darling?
What'd the hedgehog
Your
say?
friend. Yeah, what the hedgehog? Can you hear the hedgehog?
You have about a minute left of your time. So if you want to talk to the,
Please.
He says,
Talk to
take the
anyone.
bird.
Hey,
it's asleep on the cage, by the way. So you have to like rattle the cage if you want
Don't rattle it.
I'll
No.
go up slowly and say hi.
to. You just hear snoring.
Hello. Hi.
It sounds like a goblin.
Hi.
I think it's asleep.
Hey there. How you doing?
Hi. Do you have any special powers?
Obviously the better choice.
I got powers.
Special
I don't got
powers.
any special powers.
How fast can you walk?
5 feet.
Strong as fuck, boy.
5 feet per what?
Gotta go fast.
I don't know numbers, but I got tiny little feet and short little things on my back.
think he's defective.
Darling, I don't think this hedgehog is very useful.
I'm very
There's
useful.
something. There's something wrong with his eye.
And he's like begins to like kind of like curl up and then like do like little like cylinder rolls, barrel rolls throughout the cage.
Is he okay in the head?
He's doing little tricks.
Are those tricks?
That's the only one. That's the only trick I know.
It looks like you're crying for help.
He says
Not impressed.
ta-da.
If we have to get one, I say we go with the bird.
I think the bird is the most
Wait, hold
healthy
on.
choice.
What did they all say? Did we get them all?
Did the turtle
get
duck
all-
say anything?
It's a baby.
Quack,
Doesn't
quack,
really know.
motherfucker.
It's going Goo Goo Gaga.
Yeah, it's going.
He's like,
It's going.
Gaga, bitch.
Hey, someone get this
Quack, quack, quack,
blindfold off me. Hey, hey.
Goo Goo Gaga, get the blindfold.
This shell ain't
Goo
real, I'm
Gaga,
just a
someone
duck.
get this blindfold off me. What's the matter with this man? Forget about it.
I want a mama, Google Gaga.
Where's my
Where's my
mama
mommy?
at? Where my mommy at? Yeah. All right, guys. What are we doing?
This is the dumbest fucking bit we've ever had.
Okay.
This fucking session is cursed.
Elias pulls out his coins and starts counting them out.
Are you sure you
The
just want
160. So that's
Sure you don't want a
160 is
free
lot.
bird?
90.
It's 250. I mean, we could do 250.
So we're deciding on the bird then.
Yeah.
Looks to you, darling.
You look disappointed. Is that not the one you wanted, I assume? Well,
Sucks to
Maybe.
suck.
it seems as if you're very, It seems like you don't get disappointed very often then.
I guess.
What?
I don't know.
You said you're spoiled.
I guess.
Well, I didn't
fuck
want
is
to be the
that supposed
first.
to
I
mean?
didn't want to be the one to say it, but
Benson was nice earlier.
well,
Thought you were friends.
250 gold.
He begins to kind of prepare and get the cage out from the back of the carriage.
Elias, are you sure you want to pitch in that much?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
And Elias kind of
I'm fine.
jiggles a bit more stuff that he still has in his pouch. and
Okay,
evidently
come
isn't-
off it. Come
I'm
off it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
I could pitch in. Well, then that leaves 90
mean,
left.
I
right?
yeah, I can just put in the 90. It's okay.
Comac
Oh.
walks
Oh,
away.
yeah.
I also I know. I mean, you know, I'd rather you.
Fair.
Yeah. You say
Alright,
your
easy.
money.
All right, so
But easy.
Elias 160, Kriya 90, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Benson goes ahead and just delivers off the cage, and with a little bit of feed. Bird's in there. The raven.
Fabulous. Fucking half elves.
And the Tabaxi just smiles at you as you guys take all the coin.
Ah, pleasure.
And that's that.
Elias just kind of looks at Kriya a bit taken aback and says, thank you.
Wait, it's fine. You know, we're a team, I suppose. That's what people do with other people that they get on with.
Good to know.
Yeah, yeah.
Elias looks at
You know, awkward motherfuckers.
the raven and says, okay. And he opens the cage.
He opens the cage. You open up the cage.
Put the glove
Yeah, I
on.
open the cage.
It attacks him.
It begins to like.
Put the glove on.
It looks out curiously. I think at this point you're how long does speaking animals
Oh,
with
wait,
animals
did he
last?
give me the thing?
He gave you
The
the
glove.
gauntlet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on. Put it on. Put it on.
It flies out.
Oh,
It
yeah.
flies out, and it goes on top of the cage, looks around at all of you, and then it flutters over to Komek, and sits on his shoulder.
There's a raven on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
They. I think they
Um,
mimic, don't they? I should say something funny. Maybe let's repeat.
You want to say something funny?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll pat the raven on the head and I'll say, Elias, can you get your bird, please?
It begins to kind of like
That's-
its legs.
that's-
It's
that's not
standing. It begins to
funny.
kind of like burrow and just like make itself comfy on the cleft of your shoulder right there.
Yeah. Fucking Elias rejection.
Bird, I don't know if Komek likes that.
I don't think that bird really
Oh my God,
cares what we
name him.
think. Or does it have a name already?
No, he said that the owner's gonna name him, so you could name him. He likes you.
But what if the bird already has a name for itself?
I didn't pay for the bird.
It's okay. It'll come with us.
He's like, oh god. I don't know. I don't want to name the bird.
Okay. Are you okay with it on your shoulder?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay, because I think they like it.
Is that a boy or a girl?
It's a female.
Oh. Explains his sass. I want to do what the fuck I want.
I think Speak with Animals lasts for about 10 minutes, so it'd probably be wrapping up. So I think Elias would probably just say, just let me know if you need anything.
Likewise. And then it dissipates. Spell goes away. All right. As you guys make your way back to
what? It just flew away?
No. The
No,
spell
the
dissipates.
spell.
The spell.
It turned ash.
You're like, bitch.
As you guys begin to kind of pack in, everything's kind of like winding down for the night. As you guys begin to walk back towards your carriage, there's like a soft rain beginning to kind of pick up as you guys begin to walk towards there. Yeah, everyone's just kind of finding shelter in their caravan, and night is going to come. Any other business we want to get done tonight before the next day?
So we all piled in the back of our wagon.
It's a tight fit, yeah. I mean, Elias.
I have to sit up.
Elias can
So you
sit
were gonna
up
go
or
make
he can lay
friends
down.
with a neighbor.
I wanna go.
Yeah.
Do the mercenaries
With
have
the
like
bird?
Yeah.
It'll
The
make it more
mercenary-
approachable.
Yeah. Wanna see my bird?
Hey guys, conversation starter?
Do the mercenaries have like a space under like a?
They have
tent
like
or
a
anything?
fold-out like little thing. It could probably fit maybe 3 people under there if they're sitting on like a chair. You notice that there's like
Right.
two people out there like smoking out like a pipe in the rain.
They're smoking a pipe in the rain.
Like they're on chairs and they're out underneath the little fold-out
okay.
thing, and they're kind of just smoking, like just enjoying the rain. As you
I'll go
pull
over
up.
with my extra weapons tucked under my arm. Like,
What's
Hey.
all this then?
excuse
Hello?
me?
What's
Hello?
all this?
California.
That was British, but
Yeah, I know, just the weed. I don't know.
California.
California.
What can I do for you?
It's hot, dude.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Cool bird. That T-bird?
I'll get under the little awning. I was like, I was wondering if you would be interested in buying so many extra weapons. I have too many.
Hey, Barlow, we buying any weapons?
No?
Sorry.
You don't
No.
want to see what I have here? Because this is a 2-in-1. I drop like everything except the flail.
Trying so hard with that.
Sorry there. No need.
No need. You selling weapons?
We sell our labor. That's pretty much it.
You on a job now?
Trying to. We're heading over to Lylon. Pick up a gig there. Neverwinter's kind of, too many people there. Hard to find work. So, we're heading south.
Okay. Hey, we kind of, I'm a little bit out of tent space with my, my associates over here. You mind if I, put my knapsack under this awning here? Me and this bird. I'm blind, by the way, so.
God.
I can see that.
Uh-huh.
I can't. So.
And then, as you say that, you know, there's like a third guy like leaving from the back of the carriage, who's like finishing packing some stuff up, crosses his arms. Look, we don't got room here for you. I mean, if you want to pay some coin, we'll like give you, I don't know. We'll give you like a bedroll or something, but you're gonna be out
I
there
have
in
a
the rain.
bedroll. I just to get out of the rain.
You don't got room in your carriage.
No.
$5 gold. You're gonna have to snuggle up next to Balo over there.
Really gonna pay 5 gold instead of sleeping with Jesus Christ.
You just gonna, I'm not gonna sit on that. I'm gonna say, well, 5 gold. I have, I put my hand around in my backpack and I feel like my book. I say, what if I pay with entertainment?
How about this? I actually changed my mind. You give me that wicked looking ball thing, and you can sit underneath our awning. It looks like a
What?
nice little pretty toy.
The morning.
That little flail thing.
Oh,
The meat chunks all over it.
oh. Should probably clean that up. But deal.
All right. Shakes your hand. Takes your hand, shakes it. Actually pulls
You're
out.
gonna sell
Pulls
to
out
a fucking blacksmith guy?
he pulls out.
What
He
the
pulls out a chair
fuck?
for you, and
Gobbling.
he takes he takes Clark's Morningstar and just kind of just throws it into the back, and you hear it like clonk clonk as it. He just haphazardly just threw it in the back there. All right. Go ahead. The space is yours. Let us know if you need anything. And he actually crawls in the back of the carriage, and Balo's out there just with his pipe, and he's just eyeing you the entire time, but you don't see it.
So I'll put out my
He
bedroll.
feels
and
it.
I'll like get down, get ready, and I'll just pick up the raven, just put it on the ground. I'll just face it for a second. I'm like,
It looks up at you. I don't know what the fuck a raven sounds like. It's like
They like sound real. They sound really human. They
This
don't
is
like
hello.
they imitate and
Hello.
shit. It's insane.
I mean, they can mimic, but like the regular caws just sound like caws.
Yeah,
do you have your
like,
armor?
yeah.
Do you have your armor on right now?
Come
I guess I
comic?
would, because we came right from the fight with the owlbear, so I would be taking it off.
Yeah. As you go ahead and begin to doff your armor, it begins to cradle inside of your mail, your armor, and like pecks at the raven insignia on the inside of your armor. Pecks at it,
Gonna
looks at
shit onto
you,
your armor.
looks at you, and then flies back away from you through the rain back to your guys' carriage, and it enters into the back of the carriage right now as you guys are getting ready for bed. And Droop's like,
Oh my goodness!
It's okay. It's okay. It's a bird. It's a bird. It's a bird.
No, Drew, no,
We
Drew.
paid a lot of money for that.
Take the crossbow
You
away
didn't
from
pay
him.
anything, Serene.
Well, they paid a lot of money for it.
Exactly.
Just
So
a bird.
yeah, I think I'll just I take notice of it. And as I take the rest of my stuff off and I put the book down, I kind of rub my hand over the cover, just make sure it's like secure with my stuff. And as I lay down, and I guess the audience would see like
the camera sees.
because I can't see it, but the embossing of like a tree with no leaves and 2 ravens on either side as I lay down and go to sleep.
All right.
Sorry, was the embossing of 2 trees and a raven, or a tree and 2 ravens?
A tree and 2 ravens.
With no leaves.
Can I
Trees
try
and ravens.
before I go
Branching
to
trees.
I'm
sleep?
assuming we've seen it.
You may have seen it when I had it out, yeah.
I see.
Yes. Yes, darling.
Before I go to sleep, can I try to pet the bird to see if it's nice?
Go ahead and roll me an animal handling check here, please.
Oh no, it's gonna bite me. Okay.
Darling is also going to develop
And
a
that's
fear
a
of
20!
birds. Let's go.
But what's your actual But what's your actual score?
22.
Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, you give it the good pets, and it actually kind of like curls into your finger.
Yay, okay. Just like kind of.
Yeah, they purr.
Yeah. All right. Just a heads up. Session's gonna go on for maybe 25 more minutes. Okay, and then we're done. Night comes. Sleep comes. Serene, please roll me a wisdom saving throw here, please.
Oh my god!
Okay. All right. Saving throw, right?
Yes, please.
Ooh. 18.
Do I do this now?
Just for the scene, you guys are like all like fetal position, like hunched over, sitting up in the back of the wagon.
Oh.
Resting against like the.
Yeah, like
Oh, where's
against
the
wall.
raven in the wagon?
The raven
Like,
is
have-
it's just chilling on like some of your guys' like inventory, like some of your backpacks.
Oh, I
It's
see.
just, or you can just chill in the cage. It's just chilling in the cage.
Oh,
You can
sure.
get back in the cage.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
You explode.
I
Just
died.
everybody just fucking
Your eyes.
dies. We're all just burning.
Hey!
That's it. We're all fucking
Like,
dead. End
fucking
of the
Event
campaign.
Horizon, no eyes.
Comek is the
Nasty.
only one left.
Yeah. I'm woken up
Just
by an
explode
explosion.
the entire
Just fucking
Yes, we get it
barbecue
from my
chicken, like.
Just get like some splatter on your face. And copper?
What happened? I didn't see it.
Why did you do that?
Benson's like, I finally got rid of that exploding bird.
Okay.
Those fools.
Like face.
1 second here. All right, guys. So, Serene, as sleep takes you, you open your eyes, and you're in a forest, a dark forest. For some reason, all of a sudden, you're spinning a well wheel, and up comes a bucket of water, and you're holding it. What would you like to do?
I'd take the water, and is there a path nearby, like that led to the well?
Yeah, you notice that you had to travel downhill in order to get here, and there is a natural laid out path kind of weaving upward the hill to somewhere. You are in a heavily dense forest right now, and there is one well right there. As you finish creaking up the well, the
Yeah.
crank.
I'll start taking the, carrying it, careful not to spill any of the water I just collected. Go back up the path,
Yeah.
the hill there.
It's a heavy 15-gallon, sorry, like a not 15 gallon, like a 5-gallon. Yeah, like like three gallon bucket. And as you begin to
heavy.
kind of walk up the hill, it's around the evening. It's around the same. It's darkness. You hear a shrill cry coming from one location and one location only, and you know this place. And you look around you. This place is familiar to you. This is your home. You know that tree with the certain branches going a certain way. The leaves here, those are leaves from home. and you hear that shrill cry. What do you do?
So like the getting the water from the well, all of it almost felt routine at first, like it is something that she's done countless times before. But as soon as the scream or that noise happens, she drops the well and runs straight toward, or drops the water and runs straight toward where that noise came from.
Yeah.
Already kind of feeling some sort of like heavy weight in her stomach at the sound of it.
Go ahead and roll me an athletics check here, please. As you begin to kind of run up the hill, you're running uphill, trying to dodge all of the trees and all of the soft soil beneath your feet. That's very thick and swampy.
16.
16, yeah. You know this. You know your home. You know your home like the back of your hand, and you're able to weave through, and you make it. You make it home. But your home is ablaze. And standing in front of your doorway, there is a black deer with large antlers facing towards that fire. And it looked towards you. It looks towards you as you walk up and make it to the top of the hill to see your home on fire.
Seeing the sight of the burning house, she's kind of like frozen in her tracks, and the deer is unfamiliar. So what is it? Is it looking at her?
It's
or
looking
at
at
the
you.
house? Oh, okay.
It was looking at the house when you showed up, and then as you pulled up to the top of the hill, it craned your head towards you, and it's just staring at you. You're about maybe 30 feet away from the house, and the deer is about maybe 25 feet away. It's not full blaze. It's more like
It's like a cinder, like
It's
it's,
like a small-
coming.
it's starting. It's like the very beginning of the fire.
Oh. Okay. She's going to ignore the deer and try and run into the house.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, are you just like trying to open up the door and go for the handle?
Try for the handle.
You touch it, and it does not budge, and you can feel that heat coming from the outside, from the doorknob. It's not hot to you, but you can sense the warmth, and you try to open it, and it's not budging.
Is there a window?
There is one window on the front.
Look through the window. What would she see?
For some reason, in this home, your family home was filled with a lot of possessions. But for some reason, when you look into that home, you see the wooden floors, but all you see in there is one wooden chair placed into the middle of the floor. And there is some figure sitting in the chair away from you. You can't, with their back turned towards away from you, so you can't see who that is.
And is there any of the like flames inside the room, like inside that house?
As you peer through the window, you notice on the opposite corner of the room, it is starting to creep in from the opposite corner and is beginning to catch on the walls.
She just start like banging on the window, trying to either alert the person in the chair or like break the window, even just trying to make noise. Like,
Gotta choose one. Which one are you doing? You gonna break the window? Or you gonna try to bang on them to
fuck, break the window.
go and roll me a strength check here?
Oh, fuck. Just a straight strength. Also a 16.
16. You do so. Are you covering your hand at all?
No.
Yeah, you go ahead and just smash it open, and the glass begins to like cut your hand as you do it. And as you begin to slowly make your way inside, you hear the of the deer behind you. And the deer is, you can sense it behind you. It's like right behind you.
Am I in, or am I just trying?
You're
to
on the
like,
outside.
get-
You're trying to
Oh,
climb
okay,
in.
okay. I'll look back at it and see what like is it. When I look back at it, is it like actually right behind me?
Its eyes are red, and it's right behind you. And as you look back at it, its antlers impale you. And you're lifted maybe 5, 10, 15 feet in the air. You can't really tell. And this deer is lifting you up. It's a black deer. And as you are impaled in the sky, it begins to morph into a cloaked figure. Its antlers still protruding from its head. Humanoid figure. And as you are gasping for air and grasping at trying to release yourself from the antler's grasp, it slowly begins to reach for its hood. Pulls it back. And it's you. And as you see that, you wake up. And it's now morning. Oh, good morning.
I'm stretched out on the ground.
Fucking starfish.
Good morning. Here comes the boy. All right. Everyone wakes up. Who's waking up first?
Roll
Or,
initiative.
you know what? Serene, how you
Roll
waking
initiative.
up? Or roll initiative. I'll give this to Serene here because you're the one that just experienced the stream. How do you wake up?
Yeah.
She'd wake up more kind of like gasping for air, almost like what happened there being impaled kind of just was the last thing that she remembered from the dream, so it brought her into the realm of consciousness. Wakes up with a gasp, kind of touches the chest, the areas where the antlers
Yeah,
were
impaled you.
impaled, yeah.
Yeah, you're
And-
clean. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Takes a few breaths to calm herself down, deep breaths, and looks at her surroundings, if anybody else is awake or
Did
what's...
anyone
Free-
wake up from that?
Whoever wanted to wake up from that, they can wake up. Who woke up from that?
I'll be awake.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And Kriya and Darling, you guys hear a gasp, like a sort of like a shriek coming in from Serene. She's never made that noise before. That like gasp of exasperation. And she's like
Also
covered
got,
in,
like,
in cold
Cold
sweat.
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 Yep.
Are you okay?
Okay, take can't breathe out.
She's rubbing her
You're fine.
face, and as she opens her
You're
eyes,
okay. You're safe. Is this a dream?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
Does anybody have water, maybe?
Just give her like
I'm
the
sh-
canteen.
as she begins to drink from the canteen,
Try breathe from your nose.
Are you drinking a Moscow Mule?
It was tea. It was tea.
yeah.
Oh.
As she drinks from that,
Oh my fucking God.
Kriya and Darling, you guys notice this. Her eyes, I think you guys forgot, but her eyes were previously blackened over from the curse from the statue of
Like
luck.
they stayed like that?
Yeah, they stayed like that. They were like that
Oh.
for.
I
and
actually
as-
didn't know that.
And as she is drinking from it, you get to see a white cloud begin to kind of poof into her eyes, and her eyes begin to gloss over and marble over, and they are now white again.
That's pretty neat.
What?
Your eyes, they were, they were black for a while, and they just did like a phew into white. It's
If this
quite
goes
pretty-
on, Elias is gonna kind of be like,
Quite interesting.
Shut up, these fucking ladies. Fucking chatter.
Does anybody? Do you have
Chatty
like
Cathy's.
a mirror that I could?
I don't.
I would have a mirror.
Yeah.
Can I?
On the
that's
back of the
not-
mirror
it's
is
not something
gonna
I
be
would
like
have.
like a engraving of like a woman with like very big hair on the back of the mirror. But it's one
Love
of like
that
a
big hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
you giving it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just kind of look over like look at the eyes. And
You look rough. Like you look like you had a nightmare, and you know you was scared shitless. But yeah, your eyes are now clouded back to white, your usual eye color. And unknown for the rest of the group, you also your chest is a little hot.
figured probably adds
Feel
to
her
the sweat.
chest.
Just like.
Just like I went straight through the elbow.
Give the mirror back.
Oh my
to
god.
darling, and take a few more minutes to take another sip, calm down a bit more, and then who's the canteen? Was it Darling's?
Mine.
Oh,
Darlings.
give it back to you.
Thank you. What's the bird doing? Where's the bird?
It's in its cage, just
Okay.
chilling. Yeah, just lit it from the
Anyway,
just lit it
so-
over the.
Killed it!
There it is.
You see,
It's
you,
Tip Henry!
you see Droop's fingers just kind of covered in like a little bit of blood. It's just Droop.
No!
I have to make sure. I don't want them to lose me. There can only be one pet.
It's not a pet!
Is that what he's doing all night long?
Yeah.
Everyone sleep is like, you won't replace me.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Mada,
fuck?
mada.
Ew.
Okay.
Way to.
All right. As you guys wake up, you guys there's also like just general camp ambiance as people are beginning to kind of make their way early onto the road. The ground's like, it smells nice. It's like a fresh rain, and it kind of like had a light mist all night long.
What time is it?
Petrichor, one might say.
Yeah, exactly. About 7
My
a.m.
God.
again. And Benson didn't even say goodbye. He just dipped. He's probably one of the first ones to leave.
I'll thank the mercenaries for letting me stay there. And
Yeah,
I'll ask
yeah.
them, what do they call their company?
Oh, well, we're called the
Party of 17.
Nah.
We're the
called
Dead
the,
West, actually.
We're called the Red Barons.
Very similar to
And they
Red
take off.
We're called the Red
There's
Barons.
some guy with like a staff of glass is like hooded over.
Actually,
yeah.
it's a sword
I
of
say,
glass.
all right, I like your pizza. And I go back.
Yeah, exactly. What's pizza? I don't know what bottle. I don't know what the fuck's pizza. I don't know. Okay. All right, guys. Last little track of the journey here. You guys pack up all your stuff. And, yeah. Kriya, one more survival check here for me as you guys make your last little trek here to Neverwinter.
Just like by itself. Okay.
Do we get hit points back?
Oh,
Everything's
yeah.
refreshed.
Long rest?
Everything,
Okay.
long rest. Everything's refreshed.
Okay.
While we're on the road, can I do something after she does her thing?
Yeah. What did you want to do?
12.
12. What do you want to do there,
Um,
darling?
Can I take the time to cast Detect Magic as a ritual on the feather that I have?
Feather?
Your
The one I
feather?
got from the dream.
The leaf.
You mean the leaf?
Or a leaf, sorry.
How about this? Before you, sure. So as you do it, as you go ahead and actually reach out for that leaf there, darling, in your knapsack, it was a leaf when you picked it up, but for some reason, when you open up your knapsack, because you haven't seen it in a few days, it's starting to slowly crystallize over, almost like concrete is beginning to kind of like slowly like consume it. I would say. It's probably like starting from like that main vein and it's slowly branching out. It's not done
Right.
yet though.
And it's like branching.
And then if you want to cast Detect Magic, yeah, I mean that leaf is magical in some sense.
What is the school?
Mother trucker, dude. I don't know.
It's
Transfiguration.
Ravenclaw.
I'll get back to you.
Is
I'll get
it?
back to you. I'll get back to you on what that is
Okay.
after the session.
Okay.
Okay. With the 12.
Mother
magic.
trucker, dude.
Mother trucker, dude. But she gonna stick.
Dude.
Okay. Kriya, again, it's soft road, and you get some difficulty getting your wagon back on, but you get it on, and it's a nice smooth trek. You're within Neverwinter's boundaries, and as you guys crest that
The bird's
last,
still in the cage?
it's just chilling in the cage. Yeah, it's just doing its thing. Maybe when you look at it there, it's just nomming on some feed. As you guys
It's a
crest
chill
that,
bird, dog.
it's a very chill bird.
Did you guys check the backpack?
What backpack?
It has its little
The
knapsack.
bird?
It has like a little backpack on,
Oh,
little
wait,
Frallhaven.
I thought it didn't have anything inside of it.
I was asking if you guys checked it.
I didn't.
When
No,
I wait,
Nobody
You
actually
bought a
checked.
bird with a backpack, you guys didn't check it?
It's its backpack. Why
well,
would you
okay.
pretty sure he
what,
said that
detect
it-
magic is area. Is the thing magic? Do I see
The bird?
anything? No.
The knapsack?
The
Backpack.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not magical at all.
Okay. Just wondering.
Imagine a mini bag of holding.
Oh,
That would be so cool.
That'd be adorable.
that'd be kind of sick. That'd be kind of sick.
Put all your unnecessary stuff on the bird.
I mean,
all
you
your,
could fucking put all your coin in there.
all your little secret notes. Right in there.
So I guess I'm at the front of the wagon, so I'll just turn around. It's like, whoever's by the bird, you want to check inside?
Oh, Elias will go ahead and like not using speak with animals, kind of in common, say, can I see your bag? And he
Well.
kind of like points at the bag, and kind of like slowly goes forward.
Animal handling, check your dog.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god.
Private property.
Just snaps
Very
it
good.
under us.
It's
Not a
gonna be
finger.
7.
He's
So what?
losing-
Gonna be a
lose a fucking
7.
finger. He's gonna lose a
Yeah,
finger.
as you go ahead and like reach towards the cage, it actually like kind of like flies out of your view and like flies to like the middle of like the floor, so that way you can't like reach in.
Okay.
Can I try to do it? I have rapport built. Can I try to do it?
Go ahead and roll me an animal handling check.
Everybody in the back's just trying to grab
They, like,
Raven.
jump
It's
in.
gonna be a higher DC, just to let you know.
Hey, okay, 20. Like a dirty 20.
As you reach for it, it pecks at your hand.
Oh shit.
We'll respect your space. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not
You
having
say
it
that to the
today.
bird?
Yes.
Alright.
It looks at you,
Alright.
Elias, when you do that, when you say that, and then it just shits. Little bird poop. Right there.
Like, is this straight at the eye?
And it
I just look at it and
it actually shit right when you guys hit like a little bump. So like it actually like flies out of the cage and like just wedges you on like the trousers,
Holy shit.
and you get a little bit of bird poop on your
Elias
leg.
looks at the others who can see him, and kind of like a kid says, like, I'll clean it up later. Trying to
Sniff
take
the air.
responsibility.
Middle of the
Clean up what? What happened?
Oh, the bird.
The bird pooped.
It-
The bird pooped.
yeah.
Elias
in
was
its
well
backpack?
triggered today.
Okay. I mean, sorry. But...
What's in its backpack though?
I
Well,
don't
Mike,
think
you
it
can
wants to
try to
share
get
right
it.
now.
Well, I'm all the way up here. You just take.
But everyone's tried. You can try.
I
He's in
haven't
the
tried.
front. He's in the front.
Busy.
I know
Y'all-
we
Yeah,
can climb
yeah.
At the
back.
front.
We'll ask him later. I think she's waking
Doesn't
up.
want to be touched.
She's a little antsy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You guys crest the hill, and you can see it as you crest that final hill, that last little stretch. It's like that. It's you've never seen it from this perspective before, coming in from the
And
south.
I never will.
And never will ever again. It's just kidding. It's Las Vegas, baby. Welcome to Neverwinter.
Hey.
Welcome to the Strip.
Eiffel Tower.
Welcome to New Vegas. You know. Okay, so this is like, you know, you can see all of it. You know, you can see the docks. You can see the cities. You can see the metropolis. You can see the forest. It's all there.
Caesar's
Um,
Palace.
But something's kind of weird. Yeah, the Mirage. Oh, it's circus. Anyway,
I
surprise.
hate
Kriya, have you traveled from Phandelver to Neverwinter before? Is this your first time?
Never.
Is this your first time seeing Neverwinter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's never like gone out that far.
Kriya, you see this, and as you're riding in, you kind of like stall for a moment as your breath's kind of like taken away as you see this magnificent city that was always so close by. but just out of reach. And now you're finally here. Neverwinter. And as you guys pull in down the trail, something is unique here that was not here when you guys left. When the party of 4, minus Kriya, left, going to Phandelver. There is a. You can see it from the distance. You have to. You're in a line now. Your carriage is in a queue. As you notice. Kriya, go ahead and roll me a perception check here. Actually, no. You don't have to roll because I'm gonna describe it anyway. Kriya, it's fine. Yeah. No need to
got
ask
19,
for rolls.
so,
oh,
I
okay.
mean-
Well, you fucking see it. You notice that there is a bit of like there's a bit of like a security checkpoint going into the city. As wagons are being inspected, and there are city guards sort of talking to them. You can see this from a considerable mile away. You're maybe 20, 30 carriages back, but the guards are circling around, inspecting the cargo, seeing who's in the back and who's all there.
And that's new, like for
This is new for
For
everyone.
them, for you
this was
guys,
not
yeah.
here when you guys were leaving.
signage.
From this distance, you can't really see what's going on, but as you guys are
So,
pulling
like,
up,
no
you notice
goblins,
that
no
one cart is being denied, and they are turning back away, and you can see them rolling back in.
Are they coming up to us?
They're still like.
Are we like close enough to talk to them?
They're several thousand feet away, but you can see them coming in the distance.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that is where we're going to end today's session. So,
Okay.
yeah. Cool. That's
you would.
What?
would.
Mainly because
Bastard.
I need to craft it out because I don't have that prepared.
I was about to ask, what's in
I
there?
run to
What do
the
they look
wagon.
like? What are their
What's their
names?
name? What's the family
Where are
history?
you from?
All right.
What's your
You
favorite
guys-
color?
Who are you? Keep going. Anyway,
Keep going.
right past. What the fuck? Why are they
Outta
going
here.
to- Okay. Cool, guys.
Demon.
That is the end of today's session. Shorter session, but thank you guys so much for extending. I know you East Coasters and Donna, wherever you freaking live, dude, like in Spain or
Gotta go.
whatever. What
Don't
time is it?
dox her,
What
bro.
time is it where you
East
are right now?
Coast.
What time is it?
Add 9. She's 9 hours ahead of us.
5 a.m. my guy.
Why do you play with us?
I asked
She
She
myself that
plays
question.
on the server.
I know, but
Like, what even like
She's in the beacon crew.
Yeah,
Oh
she's a
yeah,
beaconer.
beacon.
on the bacon?
The bacon, oink oink, motherfucker. Anyway,
Hey, party name?
no party name.
The beacon?
The security guard. The security guard.
Oink, oink.
What do you call yourselves?
We see a lighthouse in the distance.
Say,
No, we have what?
Say-
Wait. There's
we're-
5 of us, but then we have Droop and the bird.
Yeah.
So Oinko 7.
Droops bitches.
Party of 7. I
Okay,
don't know
guys.
what her name is.
For next session,
Figure it out later.
we're gonna have the whole squad here again now. I mean, we were already all here, but we're gonna have the no more. Yeah,
Yes,
so it's pretty
I
sick,
will be fully free on Sunday again
dude. And
for the rest of the year.
oh, let's freaking go. How cute.
We go
so
for a
let's
whole year?
Oh my
Go
god.
for the whole 50 episodes. Six seasons in a movie.
We gotta
Anyway.
catch up to Critical Role. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
understand that
exactly.
reference.
Guys, just I'm gonna send you guys some DMs, but I might ask you guys to send me a list of certain downtime activities that you want to accomplish in the city, and I will kind of handle that off session, and when you guys get into the city, just to kind of like expedite that. So just keep that in mind. If there's anything that you guys want to accomplish, how about right now, as a never mind. Sorry, can we decide right now as a party? How long do you want to stay in Neverwinter before you make your way to Thunder Tree?
I
Stuff
only have
to
one
do?
thing I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
It'll be like a
Maybe
day.
Maybe a night.
A night? Okay,
Yeah,
'cause right
maybe
now
a
it's
night, yeah.
okay. So right now it's about 9 a.m. when you guys are getting to the checkpoint,
Just spend the night.
and then spend the night, and then head over to Thunder Tree in the morning. Great. So
Yeah.
is there anything you want to accomplish that you can accomplish in like a couple hours time, or however long you want a day, how long we want to take, get that done. Let me know so I can kind of craft that out, and yeah. Okay. Anything else, guys?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Say bye, everyone.
Hey.
We're at it out.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.